Right, hello, this is Demon coming back for a new round of EU4. So, as you guys can clearly tell, I already have a Prussia game going on. I will not be playing the Prussia game though. I wonder if I should highlight it though. That'd be kind of cool. I might do a highlight for this one. That one might be highlights. And I might just do the map timeline if I do it, because I've been playing it for a while and I haven't recorded anything. But this game was so much fun, and I would highly suggest if you play it to follow anything I recommend in it, because it's a good way of being a great Prussia and becoming a juggernaut in Eastern Europe. So, yeah, the reason why I'm playing EU4 today is because I was trying to play Transport Fever 2 earlier when I woke up. I got through a couple of the missions and then I just lost interest. I think I'm going to try to play that game off screen because I don't really like some of the mission decisions they put into it. There's several things I have issues with, and it really started to infuriate me with some of the decisions, at least mission-wise and objectively, how they have it set up. And I reached the point where I just quit caring. I'm going to try to play the game again off-screen, see if I can really start to enjoy it, because most of it was like tutorial missions, but the tutorial missions don't allow a lot of freedom, which I liked with Transport Fever 1. So I'm going to try to play this. So, and the other thing is, I'm pretty much waiting for, there's a couple things I'm waiting for. One, I'm waiting to see when Halo 1 Combat Evolved gets released finally by 343. I'm hoping by the time maybe I finish playing this, maybe they have it released. That, and I'm primarily waiting for April. April's going to be a big month for me because, well, I guess for everybody at this point. You get Resident Evil 3, and we're getting Cyberpunk 2077. I am highly enthralled to go play those games. I think they're going to be amazing, and I can't wait. But as I was saying, I was running around here because I tried to record this a second time. I accidentally left Sabaton's music on in the background. Well, not in the background, but as one of the things. And I realized it was stupid of me to have done it. Just because I couldn't do anything the whole time because it was just like, oh, I have copyright music in the background. Shit. So I had to hurry up and quit and turn it off. I was thinking of different countries to play as. I was thinking Castile, France, Savoy. And I was thinking Savoy because I kind of wanted to form Sardinia, Piedmont. But then I really started thinking about it. I was like, do I really want to play as anybody else besides this? And I was like, you know what? I tried playing Venice before, and I don't think I ever succeeded in forming Italy through them. That or ever completed through the whole game. I have done a Milan off-screen, which was fantastic. I got control of all of this territory in Italy. I think I started taking territory here. I got control of like North Africa. I took all of Iberia. It was beautiful taking that over. The AI is stupid over there. But I've never played as Venice. Now, I'm going to head and start this game up. I want to go ahead and get it started because I actually am going to be a little bit busier around... I got to quit recording around maybe 12:30ish because I have to get ready. Well, I guess I could stop around 12:15. But I got to meet somebody out. Well, you know what? I'll keep it going for a while because I don't have to meet. I got to meet somebody out at 1:30 to sell them something, and then I'm going to get a haircut. And by the time I get back, I'm probably not going to want to record for the rest of the day, just because of shit going on. I can't remember which. I think I put the graphical improvements mod on for this, so you guys will notice a lot of the textures and stuff look pretty neat. I don't think it's the Europa Reborn one though that I was really liking. But if you guys have never played as Venice, Venice is actually a pretty interesting country. My first goal is I have to be friendly with my neighbors. So the first person I'm going to be getting an alliance with, because I know how strategically important it is the Austrians. They didn't rival me somehow, so I lucked out hard. So if you can get a friendly Austria on your side, take the damn gold. Because I know it's going to be important. The other thing is Albania or the Knights? The Knights I don't think I need. Albania is still strategically important, so I'm going to revoke that guarantee. That way I can get an alliance with somebody that I deeply trust, and I can trust Austria. So let's go ahead and jump up to speed 3. Just so the game can start, and then I'm going to start getting rivals set up. Hungary is one of our rivals. It looks like Yeah, Austria didn't do anything with them, so it looks like I'm not going to rival Hungary though. The people I'm going to rival are the Ottomans because they are strategically viable to be rivaled against. Milan just because I hate them. And the other people we're going to go ahead and rival are going to be the Byzantines, just so I have them done. The other thing is I wonder if I should revoke my guarantee on Albania. I don't need these guarantees out here. I don't need to get into an unneeded war with enemies. Um, the other thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I have to get a strategic alliance somewhere. Now, Aragon is probably my best bet. You know what? Go ahead and get an alliance with them too. You know why? Because I can use them to my advantage. Okay, and I don't have any dynastic actions either. So that's all fine with me. That's good. People I can convert, nobody important. I have a pretty decent sized navy at the start of this, and the Venetian trade node is actually one of my more favorite trade nodes. Just because I can force all the trade that come my way. The only thing I don't like... Okay, we got Alexandria. What about Constantinople? Constantinople is... I don't think... We're getting... 54 from Ragusa. I'll keep the trade where it's at. Now the big question is where is my army stations at? Alright, so I have a 5-2 and a 10,000 man army. I wonder if I should keep this one. What's my financial situation at this point? It's not horrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3 of these guys up, add them to my forces. Other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start organizing the fleet. I want to see what my fleet looks like. So I have 7 light ships, 12 transport ships, 4 galleys. So I'm going to actually grab the light ships real quick. Is there any place I can send you guys to do trade protection? I can send you to Alexandria. You guys will give me a 0.17. Very good. And when war starts, you guys are going to run away. Again, this is why I'm doing the alliances the way I have them set up is I need a friendly Austria on my side because if I have a friendly Austria, I don't have to care what happens over on my front. Because it means my northeast is protected and I can focus my war effort on all the other territories next to me. And I gotta figure out who I'm going to be declaring a war on next. So I basically have to sit here for a while. Ooh, wait, what's this? Gain influence, local unrest increase, production efficiency goes. Traders gain influence, the guilds lose influence. I mean, I don't care. I do think they have their own republic, right? Serene, prostated, ruled by its citizens. Power is not inherited, but instead hands elected head of state. Okay. Oh yeah, they have their own. Yeah, that is right. I forgot about that. Theirs is like a weird one. Alright, so we got that headed to, and, oh, almost forgot. Oh, I don't have the estates. Ooh, that hurts my soul. Well, let's see, we got Naxos on our side, and we also have Corfu. So Corfu is strategically useful to me, so I'm going to probably utilize them a lot. The other thing I have is I need more... I'm going to cut the transport fleet by 2. Give me third fleet. Third fleet's done. How much money do I have? I have a fair bit. My best bet is to increase the size of the Navy's galley fleet. I'm going to be building a fair bit of galleys in this, and I'm probably going to build a complement of heavy ships to probably support them in most of the fighting. Because as I've always said, I've always noticed like for this game, it seems like the galley ships are much more efficient. Oh wait a minute, I almost forgot which one of these. Because I have an idea of how I want to run. Oh, plutocratic has more morale of armies. Oh god, it's so beautiful. I forgot how great plutocratic ideas are. Oh my goodness, that's good shit. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do then. That changes everything. I was gonna think about getting maybe naval ideas because I was like, oh, giant galley fleet can just sit here and just kill everything. But I think for me, myself, I'm going to have a tough time picking ideas. I think the first one I'm going to get is the one I usually get, which is innovative ideas, because I want the... Well, I like the institution spread, but I also like the technology cost going down. That's beyond useful. So we'll probably go innovative. After innovative, I'm probably going to run over and do... I wonder if plutocratic is a good one to get early. That -2 unrest is... That morale of army increase. And you get an institution spread increase. Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'd probably go here, here. I'd probably jump either on diplomatic ideas or trade ideas. Then after one of those are done, then I'd have to pick between these ones. I probably won't grab humanist ideas. I did grab humanists when I'm playing my Prussia campaign. I'll have to make a decision on this one. On the other hand, what I might do is innovative, plutocratic, diplo, go back to another military idea, and I'll have to make a decision on which one I want. Quality ideas are always useful because of the combat ability efficiency boost you can increase, but I also would get my navy more powerful too as a result. Because the one thing I did see somebody do, which was a really good idea, which was offensive, defensive, quality, and then quantity. Which quantity, in the case of playing as who I'm playing as, would really come in handy. But if I can secure all of Italy, I don't think I need it. Now the big question is who's allied with the Hungary is? Austria would not join me in this war. That makes things interesting. I don't know how I'm going to play this one. This one's going to be a bit tough. I like it. I got to play this smart because I have to do invasions of. I have to prepare to basically go all out against Italy, but I also have to play it smart because I have to fight other countries as well. Now, big question is where is Burgundy's army sits at 15,000 at the moment. It can get up to 21,000. I have 2 stacks of forces. And oh yeah, I forgot. There's one thing I've been noticing people recommend, which is don't build a lot of cav. Build a shit ton of infantry and artillery guns. So that's probably what I'm going to be sticking to from now on. Because I'm basically been running kill stacks of like 2 cav, 15 artillery, and the rest is infantry to equal out to a 40k stack. And oh my god, the doom stacks for the Prussians. Whew. Space Marines are amazing. I love them. As I said, I don't know who all to play as after this. I got rid of my guarantees on several countries because I don't see the point in me holding them. Like, Albania is completely worthless to me, and so is the Knights. Aragon has some strategic use because they control some of the islands, which is something I like having control of. And the other thing is Austria is my biggest rival to my north, and if I can keep them friendly, pretty much the rest of Italy is mine, because once the kingdom falls and we're no longer under imperial control, well, all these guys aren't under imperial control. I can do whatever the hell I please. The other thing that I have to deal with, which is I can't abandon Holy Roman Empire land, so anything I own that's considered part of the empire, I'll have to wait until Austria loses access as the emperorship for the HRE before I can get rid of it. Oh wait, that's how you do this. I don't know what happens if you keep this boosted. Army tradition increase, Navy tradition increase. What's the guild get? Faction influence. I don't know. It's all interesting stuff. Now the big question is where's most of my empire held at? Trisco is where I have a fort. Do I have any mountain provinces? I do not. Austria claims all of them. I have this territory, which is grassland. Dalmatia, more grassland. Archipelago, I mean, useful. And I have Crete. I'll have to see what the Ottomans do. That's really where the question's going to come into play at, is what are the Ottomans going to do to the rest of the territories? Ooh, you know what I didn't think of is I have several options for this. I could either jump on... I don't want the enemy ships, that's stupid. I don't want ship trade power against something I'm not too influential in. I'm wondering if... Ooh, we'll take a Republican tradition. I'm taking a stab hit. Is either I get naval maintenance down by an additional 15%. Navy maintenance is currently sitting at 0.82, or I could go for the combat ability. I feel like the combat ability is what really would make the Venetians prosper. Because in terms of navies, Ottomans are running at... wait a minute, their force limit's 25, but their fleet... is it 40? Wow. Yeah, they have a lot of galleys. I feel like they're going to have the bigger navy than me at this point in the game. I probably will have to build some shipyards to increase the size of the fleet. But if I could get that maintenance down, though, that maintenance would really allow me to... I could really just hop out more ships. I might even be able to get some heavies. You know what I did? You know, one thing I've never checked is between the ships, hull size 8, speed 8, engagement width 1, cannons 40. Because that's usually the issue with building the heavy ships. They're really expensive. So it's like when you play as like a country like Venice and stuff, it makes more sense to have access to a lot of the other focuses, which is just the galley. Galleys are cheap and efficient. And I need the transport ships this time around. All the Byzantines are out. Oh god, they're dead. I just seen them storm it. Yeah, the galleys are probably where I'm gonna have to focus. I need the transport ships though. I don't have much of a choice with the transport ships. I wonder if I need that many though. I wonder if I should cut it down. You know what? I will. Get me down here. I'm actually gonna get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of 5 more galleys. Or the cogs, I mean. Oh, I was on... I got one more. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of 1 more. Just so I have a more efficient combat fleet. And then go ahead and build me 5 more ships. The transport ships will be useful, but I don't have big armies right now, so it doesn't make any sense to keep them. In terms of military points, how are we doing? Okay, focusing on Diplo, I'm not a big fan of it. At this point in the game, which one would be the most efficient? He's a 444. Let's focus on admin right now, because I need to go through the admin tech. Shitty leader, don't care, I can train you. Slightly better shitty leader, and I'm gonna have you get trained too. We're gonna have to wait out and hope we get a good naval leader. But again, I'm gonna go for innovative ideas. I feel like it's the most useful. France would have been a fun campaign to play as. I want to see what revolutionary France is. I saw some stuff for that. It seems like for pretty much the majority of the game, Prussia is like the best country to play as. And if you play as Prussia, it makes the most sense and it's a lot of fun. Just because you get a lot of combat boosters and morale boosters as them, which is currently what I'm doing. And I have like a small naval fleet getting built up in the Baltic territory. I had to play really hard as Poland to get to it. Because I almost had, I think me and Hungary were pretty close going to war. But I ended up culture flipping like most of this northern territory in Poland. And when I gained total control over here in the Baltics for like East and West Prussia, that gave me just enough points after those culture flips to make Prussian my primary culture, and it was fun because I've just been sitting here killing everything. Like I took pretty much all of this. This is mine. Like imagine this. Put this image in your head. Like from here to here, all the way down to here. Like I own all this. The Ottomans got killed off in the beginning of the game, which is something I'm hoping will happen now. Because if they happen to start getting punched, and they kill the Byzantines, I'm doing what I always do, which is I'm securing Edirne and I'm securing Constantinople. If I take those 2 territories, the AI will just lose. Because if I can take those, that'll weaken the Ottomans pretty heavily. And then once I get that done, I'm probably just going to start punching everything they own. Because I can't remember what happened. I think... No, the Austria and Hungary went to war with them. The Mamluks went to war with them. Karaman went to war with them. I was playing as Poland still at the time. I declared war on them. Everybody declared war on them. It was hilarious. It was a massacre. Alright, how's the fleet looking at this point? I I will. I gotta take the. Damn it. Just started getting professionalism up just to have it go back down. But yeah, I think I made mention before, I'm trying to get as much content as I can now, and I have noticed one thing, and I appreciate this immensely. If you're watching this video and you happen to watch the Gears campaign, all the people watching the Old Mine episode, very appreciative that everybody is watching it. Somehow that is my most viewed video. I think I even made a comment on it. I was like, I was randomly going through analytics, and at the time I had like 300 views on it. It's my most viewed video, and I think I'm like between 400 and 500 right now. And I think it's because everybody's playing Gears 5 since Christmas is over, and it's been cool seeing that like tick up after so long. Oh, you know what? I never thought of this, but if you play as the Byzantines, it seems like it's not that hard to beat the Ottomans anymore. It seems like if you can just hold, you can beat them. Because I think there's an edict. Let me see. I seen a video for one time. Yeah, a few edicts. Where is it? Trade power, unrest, development. Where is it? Oh, local defensiveness. That's the one I'm thinking of. So this can give you a better defense against the Mamluks or the Ottomans if they attack your fort. And then if you can get an alliance with Albania, and you get access to their god general, you can pretty much beat the shit out of them. Oh my god. Yearly papal influence is nice, money's nice, but I like stab. I got +1, look at me, I'm powerful. Naval maintenance modifier. Free Orban. I could probably select a doctrine now, and I could probably switch it later. So the thing I'm probably going to jump on is the combat ability. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but I'm fine with that, because I will get better ships out of this. And I don't think I can recruit any more guys, can I? I think my fleet size is... I think I'm at the max commanders? Am I wrong? Yeah, I'm 2 out of 2. Yeah, so I won't be able to recruit anymore. Although I think I'm definitely going to be trying to stay in this republic. I kept thinking I was like a kingdom already, and what I was going to do was I was going to get an alliance with Aragon primarily because I kept thinking maybe if I can get control of their territory. But seeing as that I'm a republic, I basically gotta hope that Castile at least doesn't get access to them. Actually, Castile doesn't have anything going with them. Intriguing. Intriguing. Oh yeah, who's all the guys I have access to again? How long till I can annex them? 1454 for not for many more years. Okay. Go ahead and pause the game. Who are my leaders? I have access to a 531 or 513. 135 and 335. I am actually going to put my hat in the ring. I'm going to pick one person. And then I'm going to let Republican tradition do its thing. I'm not going to pick anybody for a while, because I'm going to suffer huge ramifications if I keep picking people, and I don't want to deal with it. Now, I kept thinking, is there one of these that give me access to like yearly Republican tradition? I'm probably wrong on that. No, I don't think there is. No, that's right. Now that I remember, I played as Korea when that happened. I had to pick it as a policy, right? Or yeah, one of my policies. So I had to go through there to get it. Because I remember when I had access to it, I just kept jumping on it and jumping on it. It was the best thing I ever grabbed. Any wars I can declare at the moment? Nope. Gotta sit here quietly. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do my pushes though. I don't want to piss the Pope, so that's guaranteed not happening. So I'm actually gonna improve relations with him. If you keep the Pope happy, you can do pretty good as Venetians. But I will say this, once the Reformation kicks in, I'm probably gonna jump to Protestant. Let's see, anybody else? That's a thing. Burgundy. And then immediately, as soon as I can, we're going to issue an embargo on them. Actually, no, go ahead and get rid of the Pope there. How long does my truce last with these guys? Can't be for much longer. 1450. Yeah, it makes sense. Go ahead, issue an embargo. Who's my other people? Milan, issue an embargo. And Ottomans. I'll issue an embargo against you as well. The thing I'm primarily hoping is, I have the alliance chain with Austria, so I'm hoping that's enough of a deterrent to keep them off of me. The other thing is, Aragon's actually another good alliance to keep. Their army size isn't much, but what I get out of them is their fleet, which again, they have they have 1 heavy ship, 8 galleys, and several transports, and I think if we combine our fleets together, we have enough troops to basically beat the Ottomans. And that's where my focus is. I gotta focus on these guys, because I think what we're gonna end up doing is, if I start seeing them get punched, this and this is mine, and then I'll see what else I can grab. But I feel like if I'm playing as the Ottomans, the goal for them should be this. They want Wallachia, Serbia, Albania, and Bosnia. Gonna do this. Up on tech. Oh yeah, and I forgot when the Renaissance kicks in, I'll get access to it early because I'm playing here in Venetians. Good, good. My power grows. Alright. Go ahead and build this here. This will increase my trade influence over the region. How much trade influence do I currently have? 51%. And the other nice thing I do like about this trade node is it's one of the ones that can't leave. So it falls under the same thing that the English channel does, Genoa does, and this one does. These are the big 3 that you primarily want. I don't think there's any other ones that are just focused solely on it. So none of the trade can escape. Because that's a bit of the issue I'm running into is the Prussians. Because I'm allied with Sweden, and then Sampi's up here, so both of those two own pieces of the trade node. And I only own Königsberg and Danzig. Oh wait, and I think I own Riga too. And I have to use them to basically get what I want. Trustworthy allies, very good. Acquire subjects, very good. Okay, that's not bad. Dominate Italian trade. I mean, again, I'm not focusing on Genoa. I'm in the Venetian trade node. I mean, I feel like that's where my focus should be at. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Whenever I go to war, I'm gonna have to go to war and try to punch, I gotta punch the Pope. That's gonna piss a lot of people off. Control Moria. Gain claims, or we lose... Oh. I'll do claims. I'm fine with claims. Anybody want to join? If you can get me Austria in this war, we got something. Like, Austria joining would give me the numeral advantage I need. Their fleet size wouldn't be much, but it's better than nothing. And as long as we stay within my realm of influence, I could probably kick their ass. Now, did they lower their naval count yet? Because they're way over, so it has to be costing them some money. Army size? What's their army size look like? 29,000 men. I'm running 20,000. Austria owns probably close to 25 to 30,000. Combine us both together, we could probably put up a pretty formidable front against them. Go ahead, keep getting friendly with the Pope. Because there's some things I want out of this, like papal influence 100, and then I get that. I want... How do you get this again? You need access to cardinals. Do I not have a cardinal here? I do not. Actually, you know what? I might have to make a final decision on that. It's either I stay Catholic or I'm switching to Protestant. I guess I'll have to see how the Reformation plays out. Because I really want to go Protestant just because I think it'll be easier to play as. Oh my god, there's so much money here. Holy shit, look at them. Look at the money. Hey, money. Give me that money. Why is the trade so... Oh my god, 8 development? No wonder you guys are rich. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was that much. I thought, you know, when I'm playing as the Venetian, it's a little bit of money in there. No, this bitch rich. Oh god, it's gonna be so much fun having to get that army size up again. I'm gonna have to... As soon as I can get a 15k stack, that's when I'm set. Because that's gonna be 3 cannons and 2 more infantry, and I'm gonna run 15k stacks everywhere. And then I think if I could get that, and maybe get the tech levels before the other AI, I could probably kick their asses. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Especially against the Ottomans. They are going to be the biggest threat to Europe. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? Well, Poland declared war on the Teutonics, but Danzig's not formed. I think whenever I played this, I stayed as peaceful Poland until Danzig formed. As soon as Danzig came in, that's when I went all out against the Teutonics. Although I think I broke the game though as Prussia, because in theory when you do it, you're supposed to start out like here in one of these 2 provinces. I think you're either supposed to be Brandenburg or Pomerania. And I think Brandenburg's dead, Pomerania's over here and they own it and they're all allied with me, because I needed an alliance to beat other people up with. Well, that's not right. Britain still owns 4 provinces in northern France. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Why is England at war with Burgundy? What is this? Oh my god, they're the ones that declared? Oh, you poor bastards. You're gonna get your ass. No wonder you don't want to join this war if I attack your allies. You know you're gonna get punched. Claims fabricated. On what? They hope promise to claim on Ottomans may use the reason for declaring war against Venice. I bet you will. We'll take a Republican tradition. If the thing goes up yearly by what, a whole point? Yeah, it'd be fine. Trade dispute claim. However, I think I am running over... Ooh, there's the Renaissance. I think I am running over on time. So, with this, I'm actually going to end this episode here. I might be cutting it off a little bit early, and then we had the giant discussion bit. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, ladies and gentlemen. More EU for Venice. See y'all then. Thanks.